Hi guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. I thought today I would spend some time updating on this video that I did put out 1 week ago today. I think it's about 8 days ago I released this video on some METAVERSE tokens that I chose to be the ones that I was purchasing, looking into them. And I thought I'd have a look at those tokens that are METAVERSE tokens, see how they've done in the past week now that the hype of the Facebook meta video has kind of calmed down. We'll actually probably see a reflection of that in the price of the tokens. And I'm going to look at the ones that I did mention, and we're going to add a couple more to that list. Other ones that I've purchased this week, other ones I've got my eye on that I actually do want to purchase, but I'm looking for a nice entry on. So beginning just in where we left off in the last video, going into CoinGecko, and we'll go into the same ones we were looking at last time. We were in the METAVERSE and the gaming section. So if we go into METAVERSE, the first one I want to talk about would be Polka City. So let's find that near the bottom. Yeah, right here. Okay, we're going the 14-day. We'll have a look at what happened to the chart here. So Polka City did have a lovely pump just before I made that video, getting all to all-time highs actually of $2.55. I held onto my bag, and since my purchase, it has kind of gone almost back down to where it was initially when I did buy. Yeah, it's fallen 39 point, almost 40% from that all-time high. In my opinion, this is to be expected because once people kind of get out of the hype, they buy the tokens that don't really believe in the projects, and then they'll sell the tokens for profit. And that's exactly what happened here. So probably Polka City, I would say, is a great choice for grabbing another little bit. So I'll probably put in another $500 into Polka City today and build up my bag of that. Just building, DCAing in now to these projects. It is a long haul, okay? Polka City is nowhere near ready to launch, I do not believe. So it's definitely, we're buying on speculation here. Speculation that the Polkadot ecosystem will be like on fire, you know, when once the parachains are over. Speculation that this game is going to be massively adopted. It is GTA on the blockchain, so that's why I'm pretty bullish on it. So I just want to find out what I bought. I can't even remember. So I bought 500 tokens before. It's currently sitting at, once this PancakeSwap starts churning, we'll find out the price. So within that week time, they did announce the sale of their land NFTs on Polka City. You'll be able to use free construction tools to build new NFTs on your land and update your existing NFTs. So you can look into here to find out more details on their land sale. For me, I'm not interested in buying any land, crypto land. I'm interested in buying the token and selling the token for profit. Is my game, especially in this one. And the land sales sold out. Look at that. They sold out in 1 day. So that's really bullish for Polka City. That's why, even though the chart hasn't reflected the interest from the fan base of Polka City, they did sell out immediately. So there is a huge amount of smart early gamers here getting in and getting land on this. That's why it's a good idea for me, I think, to start DCAing. So yeah, the bag that I did buy, I think the peak was about 1,500, about 1,400 that it reached for this. So I'm just gonna double down a little bit and get some more. If I have any stables hanging around in here, yeah. So, you know, just DCAing in, yeah. There's no rush. Like I said, you got to be patient with any token that you do want to get a bag of. You don't need to buy it when everyone's talking about it. Sometimes the best idea is to buy it when no one's talking about it. So I'm going to throw in another $300 into this, swap into this. I like on Pancake to always try to get my tokens for 0.1% slippage so I can get the best price. You can also buy this on gate.io. I have a link for gate.io in the description if you do want to use that. Actually, I have a link for all of these projects in the description so you can check them out there. So that's Polka City. Next one we'll have a look at. All right, we're talking about my boy, PolyDoge. Okay, so I put PolyDoge into the list last week of my top METAVERSE tokens that I'm buying or that I have bought. And some people told me, oh, PolyDoge, what are you talking about? It's just a meme coin. Well, whoever got it because the roadmap for PolyDoge is 100% METAVERSE, NFT gaming, and esports focused, okay? With a bunch of other amazing things. Their events are going to be absolute fire this year. It's going to really put Poly Doge as, I think, the number 3 meme coin in the entirety of crypto space. Yeah, you'll probably have Doge at the top, maybe, and then Shiba, and then I think Poly Doge. This is where I'm putting my money, right? And if we see the chart for Poly Doge, the chart for Poly Doge will immediately, we go to the 2-week on that, and we will see what happened with Poly Doge. Okay, Poly Doge pumped about 300% last week. If whoever did go in on my call to have a look at Poly Doge, even to start researching it for what it is going to be able to achieve in the next 6 months, then you got yourself a nice little gain on that. The same idea there as Polka City, that once people did purchase it, some people started to dump, but the community continued to buy more and more of this. Look at that chart. So that's from the start of November. That is a 10-day chart there. 10-day chart, and it has absolutely exploded. Yeah, that was a 4x for anyone who went in when I made the video and had a look at Poly Doge. If you did miss it, I would expect now to see a little bit of consolidation down past this point, because nothing can pump 400% and then continue to go up. Nothing can. Not even Poly Doge can do that, but Poly Doge might do it. But amazing success to get to our new all-time high for Poly Doge. A huge amount of announcements. They listed on 2 exchanges. They listed on gate.io. They also listed on MXC. MEXC. They also listed on MEXC this week. I think that's the 2 that they listed on. In terms of what's coming up for Poly Doge, loads of stuff happening for phase 2. It's continuing Poly Doge into the future. In the coming months, we're going to be releasing our most impressive projects to date. Keep an eye and ear out for more news regarding our Poly Doge Pets 3D NFTs being developed with Network. Think CryptoKitties, but way better. Okay, play to earn. Poly Doge is no stranger when it comes to gaming. You can play Poly Doge Quake if you wanted to. And they're going to be listing a couple more games in the next coming months, which will all be play to earn. And they do have Loot Fest, which is launching today, in which will feature an in-person event in Las Vegas, as well as online Gamer Jive event where you can sign up here. So actually, I'm going to sign up to Loot Fest. You can do this on polydoge.com. Generally, when you register to Polydoge events, you get rewarded in NFTs. I'm not saying you will get rewarded this time, but generally they like to reward anyone in the community who is being active and working hard to get the Poly Doge name out there. So there I have just registered there. I will go to my email. My email link is in the description. My Twitch is in the description if you ever do want to get in touch with me about anything. And I'll just log into GamerJack there. And it is this one here on starting Thursday, November 11th, 12 p.m. till Friday, December 10th. 12 p.m. So this is the event here. So now I am signed up, and once it does launch, then I will be getting into Gamer Jive. I will be meeting and greeting with other fans of Poly Doge, and we will be talking about it. And that's, this is the great idea about Poly Doge. This is why I love it. They're doing so much. They're always active. That's why they will be a top 3 meme coin, definitely. So I'm going to be waiting for this chart. Let's get back to that chart. For the chart to have a little bit of a correction, which I'm sure it will, and I will probably grab DCA back into a little bit more Poly Doge. Even though my bag now has gone absolutely ballistic, I'm up to a huge bag of Poly Doge, and I'm not selling a single one of them until we get to what we want, and we're going to get it. That's right. So Poly Doge, a huge success this week. Whoever got in, congratulations. Maybe consider taking some profit, or if you're like me, don't sell a single Poly Doge. And if you haven't bought any, consider buying some. Yeah, find a good entry, grab some. Okay, coming back into Metaverse tokens. We do have the one that I did mention that's they partnered up with Poly Doge. I still didn't get around to buying this one. I couldn't remember my Kucoin password, because this is a good place to buy Network. Network has had a lovely little bit of a correction. Kind of like it has pumped, but it hasn't done anything close to what I thought it was going to do, which is really great, because I haven't bought myself a position in this one yet. Down 30% from its all-time high, which it did hit on the news of my video. No, not really my video, but on the news of the whole metaverse explosion of everyone wanting to get into it. It did hit all-time high. It's corrected there. It had its lowest point here. This was your buying opportunity, $4.11. Now down to $4.30. I'm hoping it can creep down a little bit more, and I'm going to try grab it around about that $4.10 mark. If I can get some, then I'll probably drop about $500 or $1,000 into Network. once I can find how to get into Kucoin, because you can buy it on Kucoin. You could go on Uniswap, but I don't want to pay the gas. You can also go on Hotbit, but I don't use that. The only one I do have is Kucoin. So I think I'll dust off my old laptop and try find my Kucoin entry and get some network token. So another great one that is you're getting a better price for it now. What is network? Let's just check. You can check my old video to find out information on network. Let's just see if they've had any new news. They have not had any new news in the past week. So possibly try and get in before they release any more news, because probably the price will go up when they start putting out news. This is a really low cap coin. And as you can see from the listing, it's at the bottom of almost all of the Metaverse coins. But if you see its trading volume of 4.2 million, it's actually should be closer to, near the top of the list, because it's getting up into these kind of guys. So more mid-list than it actually is. Deceivingly low on the list, I would put network. Another token we did talk about was UFO Gaming. UFO Gaming has had a lovely dump. You need to buy this on Uniswap, so that's why I would really wait for a nice correction of it. And the correction might just be coming this chart for it did reach its all-time high, 28% down from its all-time high again. Okay, is it a nice buying opportunity? Possibly. Can it get lower? Can we get down to, down to this low of here on the 4th of November? Can we get down further on UFO Gaming? Possibly, if we just check if there's any new news coming out from UFO Gaming recently. No, last time they were just talking about their weapons for their game Super Galactic. Super Galactic, as far as I know, is not yet out, but it was listed on Gate.io just today. So all these Metaverse tokens are being listed on centralized exchanges, which can really give you a lot of it's basically, it's a little nudge as in, this is what's going to happen with these tokens. They are going, probably, as long as Bitcoin keeps going up, they will also be going up too. So you can also now pair your UFO with ETH and in liquidity farming on ShibaSwap and earn more UFO and Bone token through that. So nice 2 bits of news there for UFO Gaming. I won't be buying any more because I don't want to pay the gas fee. So go on, list on Binance, please, UFO. That would help me out a lot. Another one we did talk about was DRace, the horse racing and gambling game. And this one hadn't pumped yet by the time I was making the video, and I did grab some. You can buy this on the Binance Smart Chain. I bought it on PancakeSwap. It's also on Gate.io. You can also get it on Uniswap if you like paying ridiculous gas. And as you can see, the chart here has not had its huge, ridiculous pump. It did have a good, nice pump up to $5 on the 4th of November, 6 days ago. So just before that video that I did put out, it did have a nice little rise up there. Then the dip, and then it's having a slow correction at the moment. Looking into what DRace is, I didn't actually show the website last week, so let's have a look at it. It's cool as fuck. It's really great. Online gambling is a huge market. Online horse racing and horse racing gambling is a huge market too. So imagine a horse racing metaverse where you can. So DRace is a play to earn NFT horse racing metaverse where you can participate in horse races, breed NFT horses with unique characteristics, build your own NFT hippodrome, and make profit while doing it. Apparently, you can already play this. Wow. Yeah, so I've just been speculating on the token, but actually you can get in here at the moment and even start playing around and breeding horses and racing. Racing is coming soon, so at the moment they've only got the breeding for the horses going. If you are into NFTs and you want to speculate on the price of NFTs, then you could come in here and pick up some horses. Gen 0 seems like the only ones that they have at the moment. Let's go to the end of the line. What do they have? Yeah, they're all Gen 0s, it seems, in the market. A bunch of horses with different, attributes. Very well thought out game. Its market cap is 116 million, so it's not a small cap, okay? So you're not going to get, you might not be able to see like life-changing games on this token, but I think it is one that will be very popular. Okay, 470 rank in all of cryptocurrency, so it's already a bit of a giant, okay? That is DRace Token. There's the horse. Look at that, horsey. Cool graphics, like really well done. You can see like it already has a lot of the work already done on this, so all they have to do is get the racing game out, and then I think it is off to the races with the token price as well. I won't be buying any more DRace today because I don't see a decent entry for this compared to what I did buy it at. I bought under $3, it's sitting just above $4. So I'm going to hold on to this at the moment and hope and pray for some kind of correction where I can DCA into this too. Maybe Bitcoin's going to take a huge dump and then I'll be able to get some more cheap tokens. Yeah. That's what stables are for though, yeah? You should always be trading out your yield farms and any profits you take, trade it into stables and wait for Bitcoin to dump. Once Bitcoin dumps, you're going to be able to get any of these. It will be just shopping day for all of the tokens that you think are going to be really popular in the future. That's my strategy for this bull run. At the moment, you can get QuickSwap rewards by LP staking DRace on QuickSwap. Stake your LP DRace USDC tokens on QuickSwap to earn a variety of rewards: DRace NFT horses, DRace Jockey Club avatars, and DQuick rewards. Quite interesting, actually. So you can get rewards by LP staking on QuickSwap over on Matic with this. This would be the general, this is not financial advice, yeah, I'm just telling you what I'm looking at in the metaverse and the gaming side of crypto, and what I'm buying. You do not have to follow me into any of these choices. You need to do your own research on everything. Always find a nice position to purchase these tokens in. Don't get taken away by FOMO. Yeah, the fear of missing out. There's always a better time to buy a crypto coin. You can always wait for a dump, okay? I take a lot of risk in crypto, so that sometimes you don't have to. You can watch and see and learn first before you ape into anything blindly. If you're already an experienced crypto investor, or you're already an experienced degen, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Please smash up the like so you know that you can tell other people that I'm not just blindly trying to lead people into getting wrecked, because we don't want to get wrecked. Everybody must get rich. That's the idea here. Okay, getting into the games, we do have one that pumped this week that I only briefly mentioned last week. That would be Star Atlas. Star Atlas has gone up this week. Look at the 7-day chart on Star Atlas. It has had a very good week. If we look at the 14, yeah, it's had a very good 2 weeks too. So Star Atlas is continuing to rise up in value after launching and having a massive holy dump. This was your time to purchase Star Atlas, by the way. If you didn't, then that was your time. So I have my Star Atlas over on Radium. I don't even play the game. I've never even looked at the website. I just purchased this and immediately I put it into Radium, into the Fusion farm. It's on the Solana blockchain, old Star Atlas. We come to my staked only, we'll find it here. I put it in here because I can earn Star Atlas token and Radium at the same time by providing liquidity with Atlas and Ray. So that's what I do. I don't have much. As you can see, I have 294, and my plan, $294 of this. I'm not a big holder of Star Atlas, but it is going up in value, which is great. And all I do is I continually harvest this. I take the Radium that I harvest from this Solana and Radium pool. I harvest this, yeah, and I combine them together and I put them back in the pool, just passively earning me more of a token on a game that I'm pretty bullish on. You know, I haven't even looked. Like, let's have a look. Wow, amazing. Look at the website. So cool. I don't even play this game, man, but I do have the token. I don't plan on playing the game. I plan on holding the token until the value of the game continues to rise. More people start playing it, then I will sell out the token and make some profit. That is my plan for Star Atlas. That's it. I'm you know, shoot me. I just want the money. So that's me, got my Radium, got my Star Atlas token. So now I just pair that up. Yeah, grab that there, put that there, supply that liquidity, and farm more Star Atlas token. That's all I need to do. That's my game. Taking in here. Well, once this pool ends, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might be forced to actually play the game because I'll have all this Star Atlas token. But at the moment, I'm happy just to farm it, speculate on the price. I'm always bullish on Radium. It's a great platform. Solana still has not had its day in the sun. I don't think it's not massively adopted. It's quite hard to get. Eventually, you know, because Solana soon will be more compatible with other chains. And once that does happen, I expect a huge flood of people coming into Solana. Because there'll be a huge flood of people coming into Solana, I'm sure a huge flood of people will come in to play a game which is as cool as Star Atlas supposedly is. But yeah, this is the game here. Looks great, nice graphics, very good. I do play this actually, and after my video last week, I did realize that I hadn't even mentioned Gravis Finance, because I love this platform. It's great. It's been really financially beneficial for me, and it's been a lot of fun so far. And it is a metaverse gaming platform that I just completely forgot about. Gravis is on the Binance Smart Chain. It's also on Polygon Matic. Their token, they have two tokens. The first is the reward token, GRVX token. This one here, which I am farming in the yield farm to get. For example, here I do have $6,000 locked up. No, well, not locked up, staked inside their farming. There's 0 deposit fee and 0 withdrawal fee on this farm, and I get a nice 39% on my stable coins paid out in GRVX token. The GRVS token launched was about 0.003, I remember, maybe 0.004. So for a reward token, it's been doing really well. It's already about a month running. And slowly now, Gravis will be bringing out some new announcements, which will be coming out in the next coming days. I do have a dedicated video planned for Gravis this week, and another dedicated video next week planned for Gravis, with 2 different kind of bullish announcements that they're going to be making very soon. Really excited for that. So you do have the farming here. You also have the Asteroid Mining game, where if I go to my hangar, you'll see what I have. We have certain things such as I do have a captain NFT, which can mine for me this GRVS token, which is not yet launched. I've mined so far 250. I don't have any ships, because every time you send a ship out on a mission, you come back with some GRVX token, and then you have to spend more GRVX token to buy another ship. At the moment I'm shipless. I do need to purchase another ship. I've picked up 18 metal so far. I haven't gone out yet because I'm actually, at the moment, I am getting resources. I'm staking my GRVX to collect fuel, because apparently you're going to need fuel in the future for something, so I'm just getting that fuel. I don't ask many questions. I'm too busy to ask questions. Second day reward, can get 100 GRVX, but I need to get a ship for that. If you want a ship, you can come into the NFT market and buy one. Shall I buy a ship? Yeah, let's buy a ship. So their market's pretty cool. We'll go from low to high. We'll find a nice cheap ship. We'll just purchase it. Okay, so here we have a keelback. So I would purchase the keelback for BUSD. Okay, buy that NFT. You can always check in their docs section to see just how much GRVX the ship can harvest on its journey into space. You don't want to be paying more dollars than the dollar value of the GRVX that you're going to be able to catch in space. That would just be the definition of insanity. So I go back to my hangar. Okay, so here's my keelback here. So then I would take the keelback, add that to here. Then I would proceed to launch. For some reason I can't attach my captain to that. I'm not sure why. But yeah, and then I just proceed to launch that ship. Coming back in 12 hours, well, the ship doesn't come back because it gets destroyed. So terrible. And I could also receive some metal, and I'll get 5,500 GRVX for that. So I'll launch the spaceship, launch that in there, and it should just be off on his way. Come back in half a day and then collect my GRVX. So that's one way of mining. I prefer, though, the farming. The APRs are pretty nice, actually. 63%, 71% for Cake and Rat BNB is a very, very nice APR for that. I'm in the stables at the moment. I might move some more liquidity into this, though. And you can also single stake your GRVX for a pretty good 50% APR, and by staking a certain amount of GRVX, you are eligible to be rewarded in other NFTs, which will be used for the game in the future. So this is very much in the beginning stages. Only one token is launched. It's not yet on CoinGecko, and the second token will be out very soon too. That's on the Binance Smart Chain and Matic, by the way. Here's another project on the Binance Smart Chain that I made a video on last week. This is Neon Earth. This is a highly speculative play, okay? You need to manage your own risk here for sure if you want to get involved in this one. And, you know, only take your own responsibility for it, because it is brand new. The token is in the pre-sale right now, so that's why I was interested to get into it, because if we do come to, you know, all these tokens in the gaming, they're already launched. People have already made huge profits on these, and they're able to dump from above on anyone who does purchase these tokens now because of that. So the reason I went into the pre-sale of Neon Earth, you can find that here. The pre-sale is running. 44 BNB has been paid already. I put in 0.5 BNB into this so far. I plan to put another 0.5 BNB in later today when I've earned some more from farming. It just started just today, the pre-sale. It's a strange idea for a Metaverse pre-sale because it is a pre-sale with a referral bonus. So you can come here to your cabinet, and once you've signed up, you go into the affiliate program and you get an affiliate link. You can then share that around, and whoever else goes into the pre-sale, you will be rewarded not only in the Neon Earth token, but you also get rewarded in BNB token from anyone else going to the pre-sale under you. So that's what I quite like about this. Some things of note, you know, they have it all here. You can check it out, link in the description for it, where they have land, and they have monsters, they have heroes, they have weapons, all planned out for this. But one thing they are missing, which I think is quite essential for any pre-sale, is they have not yet audited. They say they are getting a CertiK audit, but it is not yet ready, so be aware of that. That's why I do say it is extremely high risk. In my opinion, it would be a high risk play, but I'm a high risk guy, so I'm going to throw in one BNB and see if I can get some nice profits on this one. This is another token that I did purchase last week after the making of the video that I made. Is this one, City States Medieval, which has been doing very well this week. If we go to the 2 week, I guess it's a good sign of it. We can see here some horrendous dump there. I don't know what happened there, but and then it's been slowly climbing up. A slight dip in these past few days. Also found it on Kucoin. I actually saw this one on Kucoin, so you can see what I've been doing there. I've already been trading away on this because I'm not that interested in the launch of the game. The game does look cool. It's like Age of Empires or Age of Kingdoms on the Binance Smart Chain. So you medieval build buildings. They have an in-game currency. Train your soldiers. Brew some things. And the game's not yet running, so it's all on speculation. This is complete speculation on this one, but they have figured out some things you can play to earn on it. Probably the most enthralling part of our game concepts is the option for players to earn money playing the game. The global market is balanced by real supply and demand of all players, not just some made-up algorithm. Changing the output of your city-state by gathering, crafting resources that are high in demand, or simply trading smart can yield profit in the marketplace. So it's a trading and fighting Clash of Clans-esque style game. And yeah, so I bought it, and then I saw a nice almost 2x, so then I sold about half of my bag. At the moment I do have another $1,200 sitting around there. If this does dump, I did make a almost perfect, look at that sell, look at that beautiful sell. Look there, I sold there because I thought that's the top. Had a little bit more, but now it's corrected around about just where I sold it, so I did kind of call the top there. I'm hoping that it will from here consolidate a little bit, because that's quite a nice pump already on that. And that's really, this is my ethos on it. Trade back into stables and then wait for a dump and try purchase more of it, waiting for just before the launch of the game. And then before the launch of the game, I'll probably be getting out of any game that I'm not actually keen on playing. The other game that I did go in, and I've been trading this a lot, got a lot of controversy for this one, because I'm sure you do know Squid Token. This is not Squid Token, this is Squid Game Token, not Squid, the coin which rugged. Yeah, Squid rugged horribly. So I still have $500 worth of Squid Game Token. I've been trading this since it came out, been having a lovely time. This is you see a whole bunch of buys and sells here. The red dots are sells, the green dots are buys. I initially bought it here, I sold, then I bought again, then I sold, I held a bag. I never sell out my entire bag, I'm just writing this on speculation. I sold another part here, it raised up, I sold here, it dropped all the way back down horribly. I thought that was the end of this one. Then it raised all the way back up, so I thought, wow, great, sold it again. So it raised all the way back up, and I thought it was going to keep going back up, but it didn't, so it started going down, so I sold again, and it went all the collapsed. On the news of the Squid Token, yeah, not this one, the Squid Token rug pooling, this also started to dip horribly, but I knew that they had a product coming, so I bought more. And after I bought more, I was patient, and it raised up, and look at that sell right there. That was my best sell of the week. Sold that right at the peak, just as the game was announced to be coming out, because always, the game's coming out, buy, the game's out, sell. Yeah, it's crap, because blockchain games suck. And then it just dumped. So it's down pretty, still up quite a lot. It's sitting just on its its peaks there. And it's speculation now, is it going to go up or down? I'm going to wait around, hopefully I can get another 2x on it, and I can get up to $1,000, and I'll cash out 100%, I think, and be done with that. The cool thing about this token is you do get rewarded passively in ETH from the volume of this token. And as you can see, it does have very erratic volume on it. So the ETH rewards have been pretty cool. So what's happened here? I've been rewarded with $51 of ETH this week from this. Very nice, really good. And yeah, so that's cool. And they've paid out 154 ETH so far to everyone holding tokens. So that's a free $50, and I've made quite a lot of money just trading this one back and forward. I'll disconnect there just in case. Squids, you know. So for that one, I wouldn't really recommend getting into Squid Game token anymore because it's already pumped massively. The game looks like it's already out or it's going to be released very soon. And we want huge gains here. We want to get them before the games are launching. And also, I just wanted to show you the Squid Game token one because I can show you how you can profit there from buying the hype and the despair, you know, fear and greed. You want to learn how to buy that properly and check your own emotions so that you can make the right decisions when purchasing. You don't be led by anybody, all right? You need to have your own individual mind when it comes to trading. If you want to profit from this bull market, do not be so easily swayed to purchase stuff and just dream that it's going to do a 100x, because that is generally not possible. Getting a 2x is more than enough, because then there's always another bus that you can catch and grab another 2x. Like right now, I'm just looking down this and I see this Revelmon. I've not even looked at that, but look at that dip. That looks like a really great time to get in that, depending on if it's a good project or not. So I might have a look into that one. And this, you know, it's what I do, like just once a week I'll have a look down these and find a token which is dumping. And I'll probably just grab a little bit of it and hope that it goes back up. So the same as last week, if there are any games, metaverse or NFT style games that you are into and you think they're going to do really well, it doesn't matter if they're really well known or if they're completely unknown, please write them in the comments, because I did get 2 of the tokens that I'm speaking about today from the comments of my last video. So ending today's video, I was talking about DK tiers last week, the kind of the magic love potion, the super love potion, what's it called, for Axie Infinity, that token. It is that version of it for the Harmony one for DeFi Kingdoms, the game, because that token does look like DK tiers, I think it's called. I do hold that with just speculating on what's going on. I'm using DeFi Kingdoms to yield farm. It's like Gaia's tiers, DFK tiers, that's it. It hasn't done what I expected it to. So in the week, actually, this was not a good call for me because it has dumped quite horribly all the way down to about $4 now from $25. So this was bad boy. This one hasn't done very well at all. The cool thing that happened to DeFi Kingdoms is they have kind of expanded their metaverse a little bit by, if you go into the map section now, you have this fountain, that one there. You can click on the fountain. And if you have a hero, you can send your hero now on quests. So I could select, I only purchased 1 hero. Also, the price of heroes in DeFi Kingdoms have completely bottomed out. I spent about 4 times as much as I should have on this hero because now the prices have started to really fall down. I don't know if they'll recover back up. I'm thinking they might be able to, because it's a pretty cool game. I'm enjoying it. I think it's a winner, so I'm continuing to DCA into DeFi Kingdoms, and I'm not selling any of the jewel that I've been harvesting in the yield farm here. So yeah, I can send my hero on a quest, start the quest. He has a chance to get these tiers, which is why I think the price started dumping, because you can now get rewarded in tiers as opposed to buying them. So I think hopefully it will start to even out and go back up. I haven't sold any tiers. I don't have 2 heroes, so I can't send them to the garden to have kinky time and make me a baby hero and all that stuff. So what you do is you go on the quest, you will get kind of like leveled up on your NFT hero, and you have the chance of also being rewarded in some tiers token. So people are just, they've bought a dickload of heroes and they're just churning this every day, this magic wishing well. And that's why I think the price of DK tiers is falling. I didn't get any tiers. I got 5 XP though, which is very nice. So I would then take that XP. So I'm guessing like all these other places, here's a fort, here's a little tower here, here's a bridge. I'm guessing maybe later in the future, all of these locations on the map might actually be places you can click on and do stuff with. That'd be cool. But that is my end for today's video. Just end with the worst one. Why not? Nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. That's why I'm saying you need to research these and make sure that you're doing the right thing. You could have bought Radio Caca. Whoever bought that one is up 83% on the week. I don't even know what Radio Caca is. It is The native token for Universal Metaverse. Radio Kako is also exclusive manager of May Musk Mystery Box. Who knows? You know, I missed the pump. Respect the pump. I'm not going in while it's pumped. Definitely not. Hello, this is a new BSC play to earn game. Okay. Whoa. Looks rubbish. And on that note, don't get wrecked.